If you like playing the Pokemon TCG Online, your world is about to get turned upside down. Let's talk about Pokemon TCG Live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TCG Funhouse, where we do everything from opening Pokemon cards, talking about Pokemon cards, and just doing all kinds of stuff here in the Pokemon community to have a lot of fun and keep you guys informed. And I'm here with my boy, ASX TCG. Introduce yourself, my man.
What's up, everybody? I'm ASX. I also do Pokemon content here on YouTube, so come check me out sometime.
Go check them out, guys. Link in description. And I will tell you, and I've said this before, the most underrated Pokemon content creator on the entire YouTube.com website. So go check them out for sure. Anyway, guys, as I mentioned earlier, there's about to be a big change and big flip up. Flip up, is that even a thing? I don't know. We're going to run with it. We're flipping things up here, guys. We're flipping them up with the Pokemon TCG Online. It's been the same way for years and years and years, and they're doing a complete revamp of the entire system. So if you want to get the information yourself, go to tcg.pokemon.com. But we got ASX here who's going to break that down for you as well. Let us know what you're seeing on the website. What are some of the changes that are coming, man?
Yeah, so this is big. Pretty much everything is changing here, from how it looks, just the layout of the board, to your avatars. Even the cards look a little bit different. Even everything that you can get in the game, they've pretty much changed. So it looks really, really cool, and I'm really excited to get into this. Some of the different things that you can do that are going to be really big are, creating a much more customizable avatar that can emote as well, which is going to be really cool during battle. So you can make an avatar that probably looks a lot more like yourself, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, there's a different way of actually getting your cards in the game as well. There's not going to be any more trading system like there is in the PTCGO. So now you're actually going to be able to get cards a couple different ways. If you played the PTCGO before, you can actually transfer up to 4 copies of each card over to the PTCGL. So that's all that you need in order to build a deck, because you can have 4 copies, of your card in one deck, but also play in the other deck. Yeah, so you only need 4 copies. So they allow you to transfer those over. Any more copies, I believe, that you have. So if you have 8 copies of one card, 4 of those are actually going to get turned into credits, which you can then, turn into the cards that you really want to build your deck. So you no longer have to, worry about like, oh, am I going to have to, you get packs with the coins that I have? Am I going to have to trade for packs? Am I going to have to trade for cards? Is this, card that I really want going to cost me 20 packs or something? You don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's going to be really nice. And you're going to be able to build decks, I think, a lot faster, which is really cool. A new thing that they got as well is there's actually going to be like daily challenges.
That was interesting to me.
Yeah, similar to like Pokemon Unite has daily challenges. Pokemon Go has daily challenges. So I think they're kind of following that theme. And kind of on that note as well, another thing that I read is this game is being produced in-house, so by the Pokemon company.
That's good.
So I think, that's kind of why it is starting to look, a little bit more like some of their other games as well. Another thing on that too is it's going to be nice where the players are actually going to be able to give feedback directly to the Pokemon company, who can then turn around and directly change the game in any way that makes sense. So I think that'll be really cool as well.
Hopefully they listen to their players and their community.
Yeah,
because they don't when it comes to PokemonCenter.com.
No. So I think I think that will be a positive thing, and I really do hope that they listen to all the players and everything, because they're the ones really hashing it out in the battles and everything, and know how the game is going. So those are kind of the big things. Other than that, like the whole interface has changed. Before it really looked like you were kind of sitting at a table and you had a play mat there, and it just looked very traditional, I guess. And now it looks much more
virtual,
virtual. Because it's going to be played on mobile. You can play these on phones now. I believe
I
Android
think that's a big one right there.
I believe Android before you could play it, maybe on some devices,
Yeah, but
but
you had
now
to
it's going to
like you
be
had
on.
to download like a APK, and you had to go through
Mhm.
like the back door. Like it wasn't just readily available on the Android app or the iTunes store. And I think that's where this
Right.
is going to be like the biggest uptick for. It's almost like they're taking this to a whole nother level, right? So we talked about previously and other times where it was the Pokemon Company during the pandemic was having a hard time because you couldn't get everybody together. Their pre-release events were struggling and all that stuff because you
Yeah.
can't have all these people in one spot. And I think they kind of realized that their TCG Online was a little bit outdated because
Yeah.
yes, it was very classic looking. It was, hey, I'm sitting at a table with my playmat and my sleeves and all this kind of stuff. But then when you go
Right.
play a game like Hearthstone, which was like another card game, it was so much more engaging and so much
Yeah.
more. It was much more of a spectacle than what you were getting on the PTCG Go, and I think this was much needed facelift. I think
Yeah.
everything is going to be the same in terms of mechanics and building your decks and playing your games and doing all that stuff. A
Yeah.
huge boost for in my opinion are going to be you're going to have a lot more players to play with. I really
Yep.
think this is going to take that on. I mean, you never really struggled with matchmaking before. There was always enough people playing, but there's going to be a
Sure.
lot more big variety of people playing because I think the live is releasing in like 5 or 6 countries, like right out the gate, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
we
got
don't
yeah, English,
have.
French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Brazilian Portuguese. So
There you
plenty
go.
of people we're going to be
That's
able to play
huge.
with.
Tons, tons and tons. So I do definitely. I think the facelift was needed. I think the personalization was needed as well. Instead of just
Yeah.
like picking like 2 or 3 set people, like you actually can create your own Bitmoji basically, and you can have them do emotes, and you can have
Yeah.
celebrations, and when big things happen in the game, like some cheering and some all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And I think it
A little
really
bit more
adds
exciting.
engagement. Yeah, it's way more exciting, man. And I
Yeah.
think it's going to help boost, even for like content creators too. It's going to be a much more friendly game to watch when you're trying to live stream than like, come on, let's be honest. Unless you're a hardcore Pokemon person, hardcore player, it's really
Yeah.
hard to get into watching somebody play the TCG online. It just is. And I think all
It
these
can be
these
a little dry.
exuberant bright colors and emotes and avatars and all these new virtual things they're adding is going to be a big boost. Like, as somebody who plays the online game a lot, are you excited for this change?
I am. I really am because now this means I can literally play anywhere. Before I would have to,
Yep.
wait till I got home, back to my iPad, back to my computer, to be able to play. And now I can just pop it open on my phone and, play while I'm, waiting for my food to get done or something at the restaurant.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, I'm very excited. I think it's going to bring a lot more people. At least I hope. Brings a lot more people into the game.
Yeah.
Because that would just be awesome as well, just to have more people excited about actually playing the game as well. Because I know that's a much smaller niche than just even collecting the cards too. So I'm very excited for it.
Excuse me. I'm getting over the little weather here. But yeah, so my question is, I don't have a really question, but so the code cards are still going to work, right? So the code cards for the packs are still going to get you your stuff. Now, in the
Yep.
game, you were mentioning this earlier, you can move over 4 cards. Are you going to have the potential of getting more than 4 cards in the future, or are those cards going to turn into endgame currency? Because that would be a huge boost, I think. I think like once
Yeah.
you hit 4 of any card, even if it's like a common, uncommon, because, do you really need 60, common whatever, right? What do I have here?
Exactly.
Oh gosh, they're like, do you need braviaries? Do you need 8 copies of the rare braviary that you're never gonna play? When no, just
Right.
give me 4 in case I do ever build a deck around them, and then give me 5 shop coins for every single one after that, since it's rare, and give me 1 shop coin for every uncommon and common that's a duplicate, or I guess what's 5? What's that, a quintuplet? What is that?
I think so. Yeah.
Quintuplet? Every quintuplet that I get, give me a couple of coins that I can use to invest back
Yeah.
into my deck and buy some more packs to open. I think that would be absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are they going to have a trading system at all like before, or is the trading system completely going away? Or can you just like sell?
Yeah.
Is there going to be like an auction house? Because I think that would be amazing as well. Like put up your cards for sale, like for the virtual currency. I don't think that's part of it because they don't that's a whole nother side that they're not going to
Right.
want to get in. But that would be amazing, dude. Like if, like if there's a deck that's super hot right now and you don't want to play it because you think it's boring and you have your own decks or whatever, like, hey,
Yeah.
cool, man. Yeah, let me put this up and let me get 20 Pokecoins out of it or whatever they're going to call them and be able to invest that back into buying packs. I think that would be cool. What are your thoughts on that?
So, from what I understand, there is absolutely no trade system. So you were kind of walking down the right path there when you said, what happens if I get the fifth? That one's going to directly turn into like the Pokecoins or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
And then yeah, as for like an auction, like you said, like that's actually not a bad idea. Like if you
It'd be
wanted
dope.
to sell a whole deck, like I think that's actually kind of cool.
Heck yeah.
But then again, that gets into pretty much the whole trade system where instead of it being like the Pokecoins that you're getting, it's 20 packs of
Right.
Evolving Skies for
Or the
a
Pokecoin variant
throwback.
of 20 packs.
Exactly, yeah. So I think they really are trying to get away from that side of it. So it's a less of a, I don't know if it's less of like a pay to win type of thing,
Right, right, right.
because now you can pay I don't know, 500 Pokecoins or something to get your Rayquaza VMAX versus the 20 packs it must,
Dude,
might have
that's a
cost
good
before.
point too, because I think people are going to be able to buy virtual packs now, right? Because I think that was always one of the biggest problems with the Pokemon Online is that yeah, you could go to eBay or something and pick up a bunch of code cards, but there was no in-game system where you could buy the newest packs. Like you either had to physically go out to the store and buy packs that had the codes in them, which I think was what their goal was. They wanted people to do that.
Yeah.
But there was nowhere that you could actually go to buy like a bunch of Evolving Skies packs, right? I mean, I haven't played in a while,
So
but last I checked, I don't think you could. Could you?
you can actually buy packs in the game. They cost like
Okay.
200 Pokecoins. I guess we'll just keep calling
Right.
them that. That works for me. So they cost 200 coins, but you can't. So you can't buy coins anywhere. That's the thing that
That's
you
what I'm
can't get.
saying.
So
Yeah.
effectively, you can't just go in there and be like, I'm going to spend $10 and get these virtual
Correct.
packs or whatever.
Yes.
You,
So
you
you
can't
couldn't
do that.
attach
No,
your debit card or your credit card to the game to buy packs, which I think that
no.
was always a big gripe. Now, are you going to be able to do that in the new live game? Because I think
So
it sounds like you might be able to do that.
So I think so in a way because I'm also seeing here I can't see the exact word that they used. Premium Pass and Premium Pass Plus. You're
Okay.
going to be able to get, or you can have neither of those. So I'm thinking that might be kind of like a monthly subscription type of thing. Or you're paying
Get
five
X amount of
dollars, ten
coins a
dollars or
week or a
something.
day or something, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and be able to unlock more stuff as you progress. Versus if you didn't have that pass, you wouldn't be able to.
Right.
So that's very much like Pokemon Unite.
Yep. 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 They're going. I
Right
think
now
they're
with
going on the
that.
same thing. They're going for the same
Yeah.
goal on that. I think. I think you're right. That's what they're looking for. Same thing they're going on with Pokemon Unite to where it's not necessarily pay to win, but you definitely get
Yeah.
a boost by being
Right.
a pass holder, like 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts
Right.
about it. It's a boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think the
Yeah.
same thing is going to happen with the TCG Online, but anything can be a boost. Somebody who opens up 100 booster boxes and gets all those codes and claims all those codes, you can almost consider that pay to win because now you're going to have all the freaking cards that you need. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Right.
so yeah, but cool. I think it's cool, man. I think it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I don't play TCG Online. I don't play TCG Live. But again, I might be one of those people that now gets roped into playing some Pokemon Online Live, right? Pokemon TCG Live, I guess they're going to call it. Simply because it's going to be so much more convenient and so much easier to play. I can play on my phone. I can play on my lunch break. I can play sitting in bed. I don't have to come over to my laptop or my PC anymore in order to play, which was always a hindrance, right? So I think they might get me into playing a little bit now. So I think it's going to be a huge win. I think this is going to be very good for the Pokemon Company. I think it's going to take the online TCG play to the next level, and I think it's going to be a cash cow for them, especially if people can buy packs online, because we all know how hard it is to find packs in real life still. It still is hard to find packs in real life. So if you're an online player, being able to buy them online is going to be so much easier, and you can still build the decks that you want. So it's going to be awesome, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually hold like actual huge tournaments and stuff like that and worlds on Pokemon Live worlds and all that stuff. It's probably coming.
I think so, because one thing I actually forgot to mention, but I'm just looking at now, there is actually going to be a ranked category
There you
as
go.
well, which there wasn't, before in the game.
Yep.
You could go to, Pokemon.com and, kind of look up ranks that way, based on your username, but there was no in-game like ranking system. So I
Yep.
think that, could be something that they do in the future, holding a lot more tournaments and stuff for sure.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Well, let us know in the comment section, guys. What do you think about the Pokemon TCG Live? Is it going to get you into playing a couple of games here and there? Are you going to download the app? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Are you excited? If you're new to the channel, I'm coughing. I'm a coughing. I'm a wheezing. Um, I'm so funny. My gosh, dad jokes all day, man. Dad jokes all day.
They're great. They're great.
If you guys are new to the channel, drop a subscribe here on TCG Funhouse, and make sure you guys go down description, check out ASX TCG here on YouTube, and follow him as well. Hit that like button. It really helps us out, guys. More Pokemon content coming here on the channel at least 3 times per week on full videos, and at least as short of a pack opening every single day. So don't miss out on your Pokemon fix. But in true TCG Funhouse fashion, I don't let these videos in without my partner over here saying the last word. ASX, what are you leaving us with today?
We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
I said flip earlier, too, and you just had to bring it back up, didn't you? You just
Oh,
had to.
dang. Well.